guys, don't talk in the middle. So we are working on the front area today, bit of front area, and this is the area. So what I'm going to do is here, take one cube, bring into the front area, is here in the front glass. When models are in our control, we should do a proper model for it. Proper model for it. So we should see the grid. Where is the middle grid? This is a mid grid. So this tire is going out from the mid grid. So bring it exactly to the mid grid. X and bring it to the middle grid. So when it is in middle grid, might you will understand like how we should able to modify this. Okay, exactly, this is the funda. Now what happens is when you are scaling and scrolling, so take this is and try back to the move little bit back. So the important part is here creating the shape. First is the shape. After this, take this area, see the length and width, height. After that, 1, 2, 3, 4. All these 4 lines going to be a beveled as well. Bevel, and I don't think so that this much depth is required in the round area. So what I will do is 0.4. Then with 0.4 segments, I am going to give 2 or 3. You need to define yourself how much smooth that you wanted to give. If it is 2, you can keep it like this, doesn't matter. If it is 3, you can keep it like this. If it is 4, you can increase it. This is all depend on how smooth that you are going to give it on the front area. When you are working on the front area, in the light may here selecting one line, hold control, right click, edge loop to edge loop, edge loop to edge loop, so that it will connect into the middle line. If you feel that I should create a new line between me, so I should give insert edge loop, then you don't need to worry about it. Take this line is out and insert edge loop. Here one connection and here one connection. So this connection is not going to do, this is a supporting connection and this is the main connection. With that main connection, for me, select the face to faces, bring it little back and try to scale the area. I have squeezed it like this. Scale the area and try to keep this is bit well, and here scale, keep it here, global scale. Global scale. If you are a good modeler, try to extrude once again and pull it inside. And as a good modeler, habits to be, don't leave these connections. Try to be closing those connections. 1, 2. Multicut say you should close those lines. You should not leave. If you leave, when you press 3 or if you are smoothing, your mesh will spoil. Press 1 and check it, mesh will spoil. So you should not get spoiled your mesh. For that, multicut will be always is a good tool to connect. Nothing is going to spoil for it. So you connect it here itself. Your job will be done. End of the day, if connections are properly, so you will be a good modeler tomorrow. So connect it properly. Connect and hire the connections. 1, 2. 2. Scale it and bevel it. Bevel it. 1 and 2. Bevel it. So try to take here, insert edge loop and take this area, try to scale. Scale. Take it up. Here also, try to take this entire part and take it a little bit up. make it straight. So you got the shape. This is a light shape for you, and when you are pressing 3, model is not losing because there is no supporting connections are here. So press again back to 1, insert edge, supporting connections. These connections can support your model and get the shape for you. Here one supporting connection and here one supporting connection. Got it? So your light shapes are, you got it. So when these faces are there, you might ask me, sir, shall we connect with this one also? It is better to connect it and keep it. So if you are not connecting, then only when you are unwrapping also, you will face the issues. When you are facing the issues, so unwrapping may, here and there black things will come, or EVs may will create a problem. So you don't need to create a problem, so that you can connect it the lines. Multi-cut. You know the multi-cut tool, connect it here. Here also multi-cut. 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 Black will not come, border may, models will not spoil, models will not happen, anything. So here, this is the area and bevel it. Here also if you want, you want supporting connections. So the front light area is done for you. So here there is a line from the front model to the down. From top to down, there is one supporting model cylinder. Take this cylinder from the tire, front tire. So rotate around 35 degree or 40 degree, 35 or 40, minus 40. 35 is the good value number. Move W, move, and try to scale. One thing is, this is important for every modeler. When you have a 20 lines here in the round shape, try to avoid that, keeping 20 models, 20 subdivisions are. Subdivisions, you can keep it around 12 or 12, because what happens now, there is no much difference when you give a soften edges, or there won't be a much difference when you give a smooth. Okay, so it is better to reduce the polygon and work with the cylinder. The 20 will be there, no subdivisions. That 20 subdivision, you try to avoid that and work the well and good. Later on, keep this here exactly in this part. Move it. The upper part is closing and down part is closing. So when it is down part and upper part is closing, here I need a supporting edges. I need a insert edge loops. Take the insert edge loop and keep this is the supporting edge loops are here. Select this area models for you and try to scale it here. Compress and try to increase this. When it is increasing and decreasing, when you are working on this, what we need to do with this is a flow. Here you can hire supporting connections. Model will be like this. You don't need to worry about it. For that you don't need to worry. Here, if you required one supporting edges, you can hire. What is the mode to work, whether it is a soften edges are good or harden? Always keep, it looks bad also, work in the harden edges and work. So this is harden edges, maybe you can able to see your clear models. You should have a habit of working in the harden edges. But don't press 3 and add your insert edge loop and edit the model. This is a wrong method. because you don't know where the connections are going to go. And simply when you press 1, it will be here somewhere else. But smooth may it looks different way. But it is not real may. Real model will have a proper measurement, in the sense smooth may you should not take. So take this is here, duplicate copy of this and keep it, mirror it and keep it here in the same area. Same area. Give the gap and same area may keep this model also. When you are keeping, sir, there is one model which is rotate and go up here, and we will create a handles. With the handles, we will have a meter board, which is meter board. In a every bike may meter board will not be a same. Meter board will be in a different style. So when you create a meter board, when you are going to create a meter board and when you wanted to do a design, the best thing is to create a design to any model without rotating or without changing any shape. First you should create a pakka model, then you rotate, then you do whatever you wanted to do, modify. Keep this area man. When you keep this is in the area here, now I will not able to rotate, or I will not play with anything right now. I'll try to create a model first, right? So I'll try to create a model first. Here, for me, as I told you, this is a round shape model. Do you guys remember? This is the round shape model. When it is a round shape model, guys, 1 minute. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm good afternoon. I do not class ನಾನು ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ಅಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಾಂ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನನಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೈಮ್. ಓಕೆ ಸರಿ, ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. So guys, here what you can do is, here when round shapes are there, don't reduce the polygon, don't bring it 12, 13, 20 is the maximum. When you smooth it, it will even more, it will be a smoother, but don't add extra, So here first itself I will take height may around 5 is the connections. First connection, sir, I should modify here in the top area. Exactly, you should able to modify it, but I am not modifying it. This is a middle point. From that middle point, this one will rotate. What is that? Meter will rotate. So here, chamfer the vertex, separate the vertexes, and try to keep here smaller one, and try to keep it here. Now insert edge loop 1 here, and insert edge loop 1 is here. So my job is to select this part, face to faces. See, opposite may, if anything is selected, any vertexes, control and deselect it. After the deselections, face to faces, and pull this is down. Pull this is little bit down. Now when you are pulling down, push it little bit down, because top of this glass is going to come. Here don't play much. Higher one supporting connection is here, and higher one supporting connection is here. That is enough. Most of things are you can able to make it. This is the middle part. Take this area here and try to create one extrude, take it little bit up and scale it here like this. After that, for a supporting, top supporting, okay, top supporting 1, 2, 3, 4, and try to 2. To take this 2, this one also, and this one also. Bevel it, make it smaller. Bevel it. Little more smaller. Scale inset of this here, bevel it. Bevel it and try to keep this design as well. So here insert higher in between may one connection and pull it little bit down and bevel it. So I don't think so that we have to do anything is here, don't touch. Now keep it this is in the top. Top may this is fine, down may come down here and try to create the design for it. Now when you are creating a design in the down, it is up to you after this from here whether you wanted to modify or people can do this kind of design. I'm not the person who is going to suggest you do whatever design that you wanted to do. Sir, after this here I wanted to bend, sir, you can bend it, sir, I don't have any problem. For creating when you are creating designs and when you are trying to bend this area you can bend it, you can do however you want the design, but here supporting connections are undo, come back here. For me here take this is and bevel it, small bevel 1 and 2, keep it here, middle line, keep 2 is here, keep 2 is here, 1 2 2 1 2 2, keep the bend lines are here, keep this design is like this, and here pull this is down, after that I will rotate it later on. The first thing is come back here, take this area, higher one more supporting connections are here, drag, and what I have to do, duplicate faces and bring out one model from there. Center pivot, one model is came out, center pivot, try to scale, zoom it, and when you are playing here, go to the front area, otherwise select once, extrude it, so it is even more easier for you. There will be a middle point, so pivot point will not change, your animation problem will not come. So what you do, 1 2, and your pivot is straight, right? So here extrude, insert edge, 1 time extrude, get the support connections and try to bring your code, try to bring from the line. So bring that model from the top and get where it is going. Here we know that here it is coming. Here one more extrude, scale the part, one more extrude, bring it into the front and scale it here like this. You can do any design. I am not going to tell you that you have to do this as a design. There is no specification on the design area. So you guys can do any other design. But you should know, if you take one new model and try to do straight model, may you put the proper pivot point and all that, it will face a difficulties. What you should do is, you should take a model and extract from there. Duplicate, you will get it. So what happens is, why this technique that I am using today, because if keyframes are like this for you and press S and last frame may S and here rotate may 360 day minus 360. After that, Naman will tell to Sunita ma'am, Anand sir don't know how to teach animation also. So see, so it start animating it. If your pivot point is correct, if your pivot points are correct, it will start animating it in the proper area. Now, keep this area and slow down the animation 24 frame per second and try to switch on. Now little it will animate. So if you wanted to have a breakdown in the animation, you guys can do that. So I'll remove the keyframes right now. Delete. Now there is no animation. Control D, keep one or two things are here. And what you do is, here I need a numbers, right? Where I'll get the numbers. Type. Who is text? Number. Hey, Naman is arena hero. Don't tell anyone anything. Okay, guys, come back. Come back. Here. 1, 2. So top may 120 speed. Our limit after marriage, this is a limit. I cannot go more than that. Okay. For your speed, you guys can reach up to here, but I don't think so that my bike will run in this maximum this. If nobody is there along with me, then I will go alone. Okay, this is our limit. Okay, so now 120 is Naman speed. So center pivot. If you guys want to change fonts and all that, you guys can keep it here. Rotate. सैयद, कुछ पूछना है तो पूछ सकते हो. क्रिएट में टाइप है, टाइप क्लिक करोगे तो यहाँ पे आएगा, दिखाऊंगा और एक बार. सो कीप इट हियर अराउंड 90 degree and pull it little bit down. Huble, you should not make noise in the class. So keep it here, bring it down and align properly. Scale value, no, you guys can give scale value is 0.01, 0.001, or we will come back 0.02 Okay, fine. So take this is because next text no I have to give a value, so I cannot do random texts are here. So I should make it 1, 0.01 and keep it here. Now after this guys, here text create type. In type में you can give 90. हाँ माड डुप्लिकेट हाँ कंट्रोल सी कंट्रोल वी हाँ there will be history for the text. You can change it. You can come back and change it. Nobody modify. But duplicate, once you duplicate, no, the history won't be there. So 90. Guys, this is 90. This is not evening 90. That's, so take 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, take it up, rotate it 90 degree. Sashank super ra center pivot, rotate it. Sashank told no, today 90 degree in the sense rain will come. Guarantee rain will come today. I don't know when he opened Maya in Arena. Still today. I never seen in lab में he's opening Maya. Oh. Huh? 90. Take duplicate. Huh? Yappa. See, this is difficult. When power is there, you should save file, new. Okay, I cannot do once again. So, already I lost tire. So, keep it here. 60. Now it starts from 6. 60 become 60. So it will start from 60. There is no 1 in our bike. So keep it here. Okay, guys. Keep this is here bit. Then what you do is take same cylinder and delete the cylinder down area, keep this plane. I cannot duplicate from this face because I have extruded. Okay, center pivot, or you can duplicate from the ground area. So this is easier for you. Glass ke liye no. So when you want a glass, keep this is here, the top area. So a right click, assign new material, go to the blend, delete by the history, so that object history will go. Left over is your blend में transparency make it 0, and here whatever color that you want you can hire it, and transparency also you can change the color. Transparency also you can change the color and pull it a little bit down. Okay, so here you might ask me the question, sir, how can we change it here? Take this area, higher W, come out, higher one more line, face to faces, and try to scale it as well. Supporting connections are here. face to faces. Scale it as well, little bit, and now group this area, numbers and all that. Try to take a group, Control Z, so that your middle point will come here, center. So you can go to the modifier and center pivot, and rotate in angle around how much it is, around 18. You can keep around 25 or 30. It is in your control and that is your model. However you want, you guys can edit it. Now when you are working with the front area, guys, here I want this is little bit in the bike mein. I want this is little bike mein, little bit front, little bit front, and we should connect between this one and this one. This is very important. Here model will be a different models, and here also hole and here also hole, and both are separate models. So the first most thing is, what I will do is go to here, okay. So here I should bring little in, no much gap. A tire, my front tire is too big, so reduce the size, keep it here, and this is also you keep it here. Insert edge loop, guys. Later on we can turn and keep it, okay. First what I do is take one cylinder, take one cylinder, face to faces, delete Bedek history, clear. Take this area, extrude and extruded bit depth, this much is fine. Then what you do is take Control D, rotate, how much, 90 degree. Then what you do, you keep it here. Here I need a straight lines, can you see this model is going straight, okay. 1 and 2 delete, 1 and 2, down mein 2, up mein 2. So try to delete the faces. Now the left over area is this one, 1 2 3 4 5. Left over area is this much. Front mein I should have a smaller one, and keep exactly in the middle part, keeping the models in the middle part. We should not work, this kind of models are here, bring out here. Alignment of the model, if I keep one insert edge loop X and snap into the middle area, X and snap to the middle area. So if I can hire one connection, the connection will go on the middle face, right. So both are similar models, and as you know, here I should have one connection, one, and delete it. Here it should be a straight, and here it should be a straight. Now here I will delete it, here I will delete it, and here I will delete it. Both the models should get combined. Once you get combined, there is a tool called bridge to faces. Bridge. Get these two models are get connected. If it is get connected, band hai. Connected, and try to pull this is here. Pull this is here, and pull this is these two lines are here. Are you guys clear? So once you got the model, now placing is easier. So first you should create models, whether it is a mechanical model, whether it is a robotic model, whether it is a any other models. Try to create the shape of the model. So if shape of the model, if you guys are able to create it, then nobody is going to stop you. Without this, it is like this. Now I am going to create a supporting connection for it. When it is connected, supporting connections, you can feel your model. For today kill it is enough. So supporting connection. Press 3. Model is ready. I will save this model and we will keep it here. Okay. Save as 8.